Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to set 3 of Air Force Ace versus Woongjin Stars. I'm going to give you a really quick opening. I'm going to talk really fast. This is Anytime versus GGplay, a Protoss player for ROKAF, and a Zerg player from Woongjin Stars. And yeah, sorry, I just wanted to give a really quick opening there because I want to get into addressing my fantastic 44. Thank you to everybody who is sticking with me throughout my really early, very filled days of commentating. I will get over that, but my very crappy video quality, I am working on that. I'm getting some tech support from the staff at SC2GG and some of the just regular members. So shout out to them, and also I want to give a shout out to who has apparently been my #1 fan since the beginning, because he has left the most amount of comments on my pages, totaling a grand total of 3 comments, but they have been nice comments every time. So I will give a shout out to Yo Last Resort, Y-O Last Resort, Y-O as in booyah, but with an O, Last Resort. Yeah, he's been following me along here, and he's been pretty nice about it. So I'm gonna be nice about him, and I'm gonna give him a shout out. And to all of my fantastic 44, if you would like me to give you a shout out when I become possibly a more popular commentator with better quality videos and less ums in my in my commentating, then look, there's one now. But yeah, just comment all over my pages. I do like comments, but yeah, I will give you credit in the future. I will say that these have been the people who have been following me around and stalking me, and I'm going to give them a shout out because I love stalkers. I love me some good old stalkers. But anyways, we have GGplay. I digress from all this craziness. I love my fans, though, the fantastic 44 that I have, including myself. That's right, I view all of my videos at least once afterwards. So, yeah. But anyways, we have GGplay spawning in yellow at the bottom left. And at the top left, we have Anytime as Protoss, GGplay as Zerg. I apologize for not mentioning that, but GGplay as Zerg. This is Rush Hour 3. I believe it's a completely balanced map, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to a good game. Pretty much, both of these players are players from back in the day. That's, I believe, and I hate to say it, but I do believe that they put out not the greatest players in the third set. Yeah, not gonna go too far into that, but that's just been the pattern that I've seen, anyways. Not to say that Anytime or GGplay are any kind of bad player, but yeah, that's just what I've noticed on my own. So yeah, don't rip into me too hard for that one. But anyways, on to this matchup here. I do. Gateway. If anyone you notice that a Gateway is going down first here for Anytime, that's what he was looking to build. So we'll see what he puts. Forge. Okay, so it's a Forge, but yeah, he did look like he was going to put down a Gateway there. And Overpool coming down for GGplay, looking to put on just a little bit of an early pressure. Not nothing too big, but some early pressure, which is kind of the standard for back in the day. There was a lot of early pressure for Zerg versus Protoss back in the day, and GGplay is by every mean player from back in the day, as well as Anytime. And Anytime, I will mention, is a new player, and he is blocking this hatchery. You guys can just watch this. This is a really nice micro going down here. And by the way, I also want to get into, so I'm going to try to cover 2 topics here. I love it. Covering myself first here, but I love it when somebody does this to me. I am a Zerg player, and I love it when somebody does this to me. When they block my hatchery. I love it when any kind of cool micro comes out, and I love when I lose to cool things. Like if you see me on Icy Cup, username is Frank. If you see me on Icy Cup and you want to play me and you got something cool up your sleeve, let's do this, because I am down to lose to you. I will give you a big booyah if you just dominate me with some kind of crazy micro, because I absolutely love it. Anyways, Bisu build opening for Anytime, and I do call it a Bisu build. I don't care what anybody says. This is Bisu build. He created it, and yeah, Bisu build of course does go into Corsairs and DTs, but this is the Bisu build opening. Forge fast expand, no good. This is the Bisu build, and pretty effective. on any map, even Neo Requiem, which I actually played today, and I beat the guy, but he somehow pulled it off the Bisu build on Neo Requiem, which is pretty impressive, I must say, considering I 9 pooled. But anyways, I digress from all kinds of crazy stuff for myself. I forget my second topic. It'll come back to me eventually. But anyways, this probe getting chased around here, not sure why Zergs do that so often these days. I mean, if you're going to get up some kind of early Zerglings, like, what's the point of getting up early Zerglings, even overpool, even 12 pool, 12 hatch, 12 anything? Sorry, not 12 anything. 12 hatch is the opposite of what I'm talking about here. But like, if you're getting up an early pool, if you're just going to spend your Zerglings chasing around a drone and not putting on early pressure, then I don't really see a point here. I mean, sure, you force your opponent into some faster cannons and set them behind on unit count, but all the while you know what I mean, you're wasting your Zerglings for what they were intended to do. They were not intended to chase around lesser units, giant hordes of them. You know what I mean? That's like a pack of coyotes chasing down a squirrel, just completely pointless. Especially considering the squirrel is faster than the coyotes. So yeah, not. Excuse me, my throat giving out here. I should probably have some water with me. I'll grab some water for the next set, and I will be going all night. 10:48 at night. I will be going, waking up the neighbors. So. Yeah, but anyways, like I said, I should be putting on some early pressure here. But anyways, third expansion is up. I completely digress. Going to get way back into this game now. Third expansion is up. Didn't mention that third expansion is up for GGplay. Second gas is not up yet. I expect to see that 5 hatch build that we've been seeing a lot of lately, and I know it's been commented on a lot. But yeah, that's just been pretty well the standard for Zerg these days, is that 5 hatch build with just a ton of Hydralisks. So yeah, that's just what I expect to see. I hate seeing it. I hate seeing builds that are just the same old crap time and time again. Maybe we'll see something crazier from GGplay here. And GGplay is getting up that Citadel, and he's going to pick off this Overlord. Not too good for GGplay. Not going to be too big of a deal, but a loss nonetheless. So second gas is up for for Anytime. Just gonna, yeah, GGplay just testing his opponent's wall in here, and a fast Templar Archives. No Stargate though, so it's not exactly the Bisu build, but no Stargate for Corsairs. 3 extra gateways coming out here, so it's gonna be a 4-gate with possibly some DTs. I would imagine, anyways. Though they are kind of late, so possibly even just High Templars. And yeah, there's that 4th hatchery. Probably gonna see a 5th somewhere around that area or in his natural. Anytime soon, because that is, again, the standard. But I do like to see the standard lose, so I'm officially cheering for Anytime in this game. Anytime is hopefully can divert from the norm here. Coming in for some pressure. Love to see some pressure coming on here. Love pressure matches. Like I said, I love micro rather than macro. You guys will come to find this. But anyways, hence Boxer being my favorite player. But anyways, there's some, yeah, so GGplay just throwing down Sunkens all over the place. Sunken up there, going to wall that in with a hatchery. Really nice building placement there. Trying to put on some early pressure. Not sure if he's going to be too effective here, though. As soon as GGplay pops up some more units, it doesn't look like Anytime's sending in any more reinforcements. Going to swing around the back here. No, not going to swing around the back here. Going to swing around the back and loop-de-loop up the side. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, it just feels like my shorts just got a little bit smaller. But, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dark Archon, baby. Dark Archon for the win. And Archon. Going to see some red light, blue light here in this matchup. Playing some children's games, apparently. But, yeah, so going to see some Dark Archon, I assume, for Maelstrom. But lurkers are out, and I don't think lurkers get Maelstrom while they're burrowed. We're going to have to see, because I personally don't know. Haven't seen anything like that. Haven't seen Maelstrom used that often, other than in tower defense games, or sorry, turret defense games. But, oh, excuse me. Woo! Yawning there, but anyways, yeah, Lurker gonna go down there and completely cock block that that expansion. That's right, I did actually say the word this time. That is a cock blocking Lurker right there. Gonna deny that expansion. Anytime's gonna have to expand eventually, though, just to put on that economic pressure, force the Zerg to expand some more. You really getting down. See, he was looking for an early expansion there, which was a really